Stage our fabulous writer, director, and star of the play, Julia LeBrell.
Okay, I'm standing here because otherwise I'm directly in the light and I get to be in charge. So, I would like to say thank you to everyone who came out here tonight. Last night at camp has been a roller coaster of an adventure to get to through this play. I am part of the Planet Ant one-act playwriting group, which is how I had this opportunity to bring this story to the stage. And I am giving much gratitude to, again, everyone who's here tonight. So, Planet Ant hosts many what they call farm teams, which is the groups that you hold auditions to get into, and then you have an opportunity to, again, in my case, I get to put on an amazing play, a one-act play, here tonight. They also have a lot of sketch groups, improv groups, comedy groups, and the fun thing about it is there's opportunities for anyone here to participate in some creative outlet here at Planet Ant. An amazing thing about it is it's 501c3. So all the money that you put into this organization comes right back to us. It's part of the reason I was able to put on this play tonight. So I'm saying again, thank you to everyone who came out here. And I have probably plenty more things to say, but I'm nervous and I'm excited to bring this here to you tonight. And gosh, okay, so let's get it going, right? Thank you all again, and here's Last Night at Camp. yourself, this is the last night at camp, and you're having an emotional hangover, and you know, the beach grass is rustling, and there are no ghosts, but if there were ghosts, they'd be nice, right? Oh my God. Really just gotta get out of my brain. What the fuck? Where did that come from? I thought Logan and Sophie picked up all the pool noodles earlier. I swear, how do you miss these suckers? They're like 5 feet long.
Yeah, so like Michael was talking about how like they're the only pan person at camp, and I'm like, hello, like literally right here. And also, I think I'm gonna tell them.
I'm sorry, were you saying something?
I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah. What?
Hey.
Okay. Okay.
No. Hey,
Oh, your crush. Oh, the crush!
Yes!
The crush. Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah, I was thinking like maybe before camp check out, but definitely get home and talk online.
Girl, if you don't tell them now, you're not gonna tell them at home online.
Ah, you're right.
Oh, well? Yeah, I am. I usually am, but now that that's cleared up, what are you gonna say?
No. I'm not practicing in front of you. That's not happening.
Yeah, hard things get easier when you practice. It's kind of like magic.
Well, you want the match? You gotta catch me first. Hey, no!
How long you will tell me the knowledge that I've sowed.
Bring it on.
No. Don't stop!
Okay. Actually, hit me.
Continue.
Okay. I like tucking my toes in these lures while we're reading during the And when on Wednesday, when I was sad, you decided it was your job to make sure that I didn't cry anymore and make no comment on my nose. But I told you that was impossible. But then you did, and then I was looking at you, and I wasn't sad anymore, and then I realized I wanted to kiss you. And what do you want to date with me? Okay, does that work?
Oh my God. That was so cute. I'm so proud of you.
Okay. Compose yourself, sir.
Sorry. And if they say no?
Then it's fine, because at least I shoot my shot and everything. And as long as they say nothing to me, we can still be friends, because I only want to date people that like me for me.
Yes! Yes!
Why?
And if they say yes?
If they say yes.
You gonna pick that up?
If they say yes. Secret time. I didn't think that.
So wait a minute. You practiced the whole anxiety attack and the whole rejection speech, but you didn't practice the yes dance?
What if they say yes?
Yes.
What if they say yes? Ha! Ha!
Oh, she's
Ha!
joking.
Ha! Ha! What if they say yes? I gotta like,
she's
we gotta think about this. Oh my God. I gotta go.
Oh my God, Sophie, you go ahead and think about that. Don't worry, I'll clean up the rest of this tomorrow. Oh God, I smoke this weed like a penny by myself. Oh, how you doing?
Hi, Logan.
Going on.
Kids asleep?
For the most part. So you're usually not the first one out here by the lake so early in the morning for night swimming. Not without lifeguard Liv out here. Like, we're talking about your hand on the lake.
Listen, Marge isn't usually so easy to clean up, and like, I don't know, I was feeling restless. I didn't get the cashier job, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I don't have money for rent. I only have enough to cover my storage unit for another month. I don't know where I'm gonna end up, and I keep losing things, which is so unlike. Because like ever since the divorce,
left your ex-wife.
She asked for the divorce. What does that do with anything?
Yeah, but when she tried to make that half-assed attempt to get back together with you, you weren't having it. You walked away from a bad situation.
Where did it land me?
Here. With moi. Smoking our shitty weed. Do you remember what I told you?
No.
Of course not. Of course not, because my babblings are brilliant, but no one ever wants to remember Logan's babbles are brilliant. You tried really hard. Like, you tried too hard sometimes, in my opinion. But that woman could have absolutely tried harder, if you even want to call what she did trying. And that is why I said you walked away from a bad situation and you kept walking, which brought you here with moi. That is how I know that you make really good decisions. Don't you remember what you said today?
Oh my God. Which time? When? What? Where? When? Where?
Why do I have to be so brilliant for everyone? At the lodge. Remember you said something about not settling.
Julia, I'm nervous.
For what?
Because I'm gonna go up on that stage and embarrass myself in front of everyone. But also, in front of Sophie.
Okay, baby cakes. Honey, Kay, here's the deal. First, you have been practicing for the talent show all week, and you're gonna do great. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna be silly. You're gonna do an awesome job. And even if you make mistakes, worst thing that happens is you still have fun, right?
Yeah.
Because you told me that the thing is you love performing, right? Like you love performing. And it's a part of you. And it's an important part of you. And like I said, man, listen, it doesn't matter if it's a parent or if it's a partner or if it's a Sophie, you know? If someone doesn't appreciate all of the parts of you, your full, authentic, badass self, then it's not on you to be embarrassed. It's not, okay? Remember, learn from my mistakes, grasshopper. Okay, and what is our motto at camp?
To stop intergenerational drama!
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that was pretty smart. Thanks for remembering it. We should roll down to each one.
I really think
Come on.
I should have said that, but...
You want to believe everything comes out of your mouth. You're brilliant and everything important is said by you.
Because I am brilliant. You! I love it here. Please don't tell Zach
I
that I
won't,
like
I
nature.
won't. I'll keep it. It's the one secret I'll keep.
Logan, the
Yes.
restaurant.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
call
up?
you breakfast in the AM. I cannot work with my son that early in the morning. You're being a whiny little.
Aiden. Remember what I said about insulting the cook?
It was one time.
It was 7 pounds.
It was last summer. Listen, Hooker, water under the bridge.
Think about all of those pigs whose deaths are in vain. Wilbur, Miss Piggy,
But like earlier, talk Julia off this time.
Nice to see you too, and
Ex-wife, all my writing trash. We're all gonna die.
my existentialism is always cheerful. Thank you.
it's the ex-wife.
She told you to shave your hobbit feet.
She threw out your music collection and made fun of your art.
Keep going.
Your turn.
She didn't like your camp friends.
Oh my God, no. And she really didn't like either of you.
Bullshit.
No.
I don't know about this hooker, but I'm incredible.
Okay.
Like I said, bad taste.
here's the deal. You keep using this word, hooker. And Liv told me earlier during the shower fiasco, right, that there were condoms everywhere, but in the trash can. And fundamentally, sex workers are not innately dirty. So the fact that you keep using this term while also representing them so poorly makes me deeply upset. Could you please put your condoms in the trash can? Like, in the trash can, isn't that hard? Also, why were they wet?
It's not what you think.
I don't know what to think.
What had happened was, we were having a nice little romantic water balloon fight, and I ran out of balloons. So I had to improvise, after your whole condom lecture, there were condoms in my pocket,
And
so...
it didn't even work, okay?
Of course.
So, can we go back to your existential crisis, not what me and Logan do on our time off?
Okay,
40 love.
honestly, I'm feeling so much better. But I still don't, I've asked you so many times how you two met, and every time you both get kind of horny and nostalgic for each other, and it becomes inappropriate for me, and I have to walk away. So could I get like the G-rated version?
Ooh, I love when you tell each other.
I feel like we've talked about this multiple times, but we obviously met in college. Logan was working the front desk for the campus stock room, and I was getting paid to take other people's shit.
Yeah.
So every time I had to restock the toilet paper, Logan had to grab it from the bottom shelf, and I got to look at his butt.
Okay, first off, why would you put the toilet paper on the bottom shelf? It's like the most frequently restocked item, and you're gonna end up messing up your back bending over that much.
Toilet paper is the most restocked item on a college campus, Julia. So I would keep it on the bottom shelf so that whenever somebody asked for toilet paper, I would bend over and see who checked out my butt. And guess who got caught?
Yeah, I got caught. We shamelessly flirted, but I was stuck. And I figured once Logan found out, he stopped flirting, but it was fun to flirt.
It was fun to flirt. Yeah, I did not stop. He's hot. A brain and a pro. Come on. So we made out in like a lot of closets, like the room closet, the janitor closet, my closet, his closet, lots of closets, and we were always on the clock. So hookers.
Listen, I fundamentally love the class warfare, but I will say this over and over again. I don't know how either of you graduated. Oh no.
Woo! Zach, you made it!
I'm feeling celebratory. Hey, remember how we heard that tree go down during the talent show? And how that construction crew was setting up on the back lot to clear it, even though those planet-hating assholes know we own the property?
Okay, does that mean good news on the stop work order finally?
No, I haven't heard back yet. After I got done working on the staff cabin, I jumped in the truck and went and checked the back lot. Turns out that maple tree went down on its own, the way it's supposed to. The way we're all supposed to.
Okay, yeah. Rah trees, we love nature. Ooh. So, does the gay outlet and the gay hut work? Because I really want to run the air conditioning.
Babe, not everyone who works in the staff cabin is gay. Mike is pan.
Yeah, and Liv is bisexual.
Yeah, or obsessed with herself depending on the day and whichever way the wind is blowing. Plus, the LGBTQIA S2+ hut just doesn't have the same mouthfeel. Yep.
But you're right.
Exactly. See what I mean? So therefore, as I said, yeah, just we're melting.
Not just that, but drinks?
Keep your feet out the fire.
No.
Oh, you are a saint. You are a saint.
I don't even think it was that bad. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know why I have to be so drama.
I thought there was phone bank.
Forgive me, I broke the rules. I need to check some stupid emails. Have you heard anything yet about the stop
Nah, stuck in bureaucrat limbo. They're cutting down our trees.
I know. I heard one go down earlier.
Yeah?
But also, we've saved camp before, we know how to do it again. We got this. We'll get through it.
Yeah. I think you're right. You're right.
That's what I'm
Jack, oh my god, I've been looking for you for like 2 hours. It's been like 10 minutes. Them boys shed like sheepdog.
Staff cabin?
Yeah.
I know. Logan's on his way with his tools. Take care of it.
There's hair everywhere. It grew eyes. It was watching me shower. It touched me. And Julia, them boys need condom lessons stat.
Wear them or floor?
Floor.
I got the bag. Liv, no body shaming.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go shower in the house cabin. The whores I've witnessed.
I'm not a whore!
That's not what she said.
Don't need to be dramatic.
No one's dramatic here at this camp.
Thanks, bro.
Anything for you. Hot stuff. I really don't know what you guys are talking about. I am not that dramatic.
Not say anything.
Literally not that dramatic. I would never
Talk
talk
about being so drama, Aiden. You weren't even there. Liv,
Yeah.
I got the sworn stuff for you right here.
And, you know, Liv, you gotta apologize. It really wasn't that bad.
I accept your apology, and now onto the thing that matters. The sworn's off. You're going down, buddy.
You're wrong, and it's on.
I'm never wrong. I am forgetful though. Did somebody grab the juices? Let me grab them.
Yeah, no, I knew that was gonna happen. I brought it down for years. Okay, so you said you wanted to talk about something.
Yeah. Can I get your help with something? Board member to board member.
Absolutely. What's going on?
It's just that I already committed to one camp scholarship for next summer, and I need your support to make sure it gets selected for it.
Oh no, I've got your back. Can I ask him for?
It's for Sophie.
Okay.
You know, it's like a really good sign, like ecologically.
What is?
Baby frogs.
What can that be from? They asked me what song is sing next summer.
Yeah, and
My mom's going to rehab. Actually, she went to rehab this week while I was at camp. Back at home, right before bed, I would wake up and I would hear my parents talking in the kitchen. So I would just lay back down and close my eyes and pretend I didn't notice. My parents, they're embarrassed, and like the church, they don't know, and like, how can I even ask them for the money from camp when I don't even think they're gonna be able to keep the house? Like, yeah, okay, my dad says he can keep things going while she's gone, but it already feels like there's not enough food in the house, and like, ramps are expensive, and elevators break, and none of the assisted living spaces have enough room, and I don't think people realize that it's hard to find a place to live when your dad's in a wheelchair, and like, now my mom's a drunk, and I don't even know what I'm gonna tell Kay next year, because I don't even know if I'm gonna be here next year, and with everything going on, it just feels like it's so much, and I don't know what to do. Like, okay, I thought about just babysitting more, or even getting a second job at a grocery store, but the last time I asked my family about, they said no, and it's your job to be a kid, and it's like stupid, right? Because I love my mom, and I do, I really do, like, I hate her so much, like I hate her so fucking much, and what the fuck did she have to do? This is what the Did she ruin everything?
Gentle hands. You know, amphibians are wild because they're almost exactly like reptiles. Their body temperature is regulated by their environment, but also they have to reproduce in bodies of water, like lakes and rivers. And you know, one time I found a whole bunch of tadpoles that hatched in a 5-gallon pickle bucket. Logan forgot by the beach. Truly. Frogs are so cool. It's so unique how tadpoles in their immature form look absolutely nothing like their adult mature form. And you know, sometimes they return to the lakes and rivers when they're warm and streams, and sometimes they don't. Plus, frogs can live in almost any environment, including the Arctic. You know, Sophie, it's okay to not like your mom. She's made some bad decisions. But also, it's really, 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 really hard to ask for help. And your mom going to rehab is her asking for help. Maybe you'll move, maybe you won't. Maybe money will be a struggle, maybe it won't be. But remember, you were overhearing a very serious adult conversation between your parents while they thought you were asleep. They were probably expressing their biggest fears and their most extreme worries. There's so many changes that could happen. But your mom's not even back from rehab yet, so we don't know what's gonna happen. I know it's really hard. Just try to take it one day at a time. Look, Sophie, you're gonna find that life is chock full of times where it feels like this, what you're going through right now.
Like, it's scary.
I know. But remember, your camp family is always here for you and we always have your back. If you want to come back next year, it's okay if you're not sure or if you don't want to. We're always here for you.
I mean, yeah, I do want to come back next year. Camp feels like the one place where I can just be me and like I don't have to worry about the real world. But what sucks is like the real world just keeps creeping in.
Well, that's relatable.
It is.
Oh yeah. So you know those camp scholarships we always talk about? Well, I'm not just a program manager, I'm also on a committee that manages those camp scholarships. And listen, next year we have you covered. If you need it. Not your parents need it, you. And it sounds like you might need it, so you can set that word aside if that's okay with you. Do you want to walk back up to the lodge with me?
No, I'm just gonna stay out here for a while.
Okay, but if those mosquitoes monstrosities start eating you alive,
I will be with you.
okay.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Yeah?
Yeah, so the thing is that I want to give you a heads up. I was talking with Kate earlier when we were out cleaning up on the field, you know, and they told me they want to talk to their grandpa about being trans and about a lot of the things they've been going through at home. And I just really wanted to give you a heads up.
I found a frog. It tried to hitchhike on the slip and slide chart, and I didn't want to squish it, so. Bye, friend. I don't want to go home.
How come?
want to leave camp.
What is it about here that, what is it about here that you like more than being at home?
Well, I can be me, Kay, all the time when I'm here. I don't have to hide parts of myself like I do when I'm at home or when I'm at school. Like, there's just some parts of me that the world doesn't accept. Like, look, I'm trans, alright? I'm trans. And I like myself. But it feels like the world is telling me that I'm not supposed to. Like, have you seen the news lately? A bunch of adults making laws that don't make sense, telling me that I don't understand anything about my own body. Not even my books are safe. My grandpa used to love reading those magical orphan wizard books with me because he used to love reading them with my mom. And I used to love reading them too, but then I found out that the author thinks that I'm some sort of freak of nature.
You're not.
I know. I keep trying to tell myself that there's nothing wrong with me. But it just gets hard to remember sometimes.
Okay, so is this something you think you want to talk to your grandpa about? You know, about what you said about being trans and about having to feel like you're compartmentalizing these parts of yourself. It's not going to solve everything, okay? It's not, but I think it'll just feel like so much better if you can actually like be honest in this way with him, and I think it'll just feel like so fantastic. You won't feel like you're constantly like pulling yourself apart.
I'm worried, Julia. I'm worried about what he's gonna say. But I was talking to Sophie earlier, and she said it might get easier if I had someone there with me who, you know, gets it. But yeah, I do like that idea. I think I want to tell him during checkout, so that I can have someone else there with me and not be alone, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I got you covered on that. But Aiden's gonna be there too, and I think it would be really helpful to him if we gave him a heads up. Do you want to talk to him, or is it something I'm okay to talk to him about?
Can you?
Yeah, absolutely. That's not a problem.
Thank you.
Okay, ready? Yeah, let's try this again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay, you smell like sweat.
Go away! Stop running on the stairs! Okay, so like I was saying, Kay wants to talk to their grandpa tomorrow to check out. I really didn't want to surprise him with it. And he said it was okay to talk. So, we'll just like in the morning, we'll get it all ready, and then.
What if their grandpa kicks them out?
Okay. I thought about that. But I don't think that's how it's going to go.
How can you be so confident?
Okay. I'm hedging bets, right? Like, here's the deal. Here's the deal that I've been working through it. And like Kay's grandpa, Kay told me that sometimes he like messes up pronouns, right? And sometimes screws up a little bit of the wording. But the trick is that he drove Kay halfway across the state. So they didn't have to be so alone, right? They didn't have to feel so isolated, so they could be like kids around kids like them, And it feels like his heart's truly in the right place. Like, I guess I just say he walks the walk, even if he kind of fucks up the talk, So that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, I just get so worried.
No, I know. And also, that's my job, I thought. So, I think now we have to go back to this shenanigans. Ready to grab drinks? Feeling okay, though?
winner, if I have a drum roll, please. To make sure that I get more delicious s'mores next year, I named Zach the winner, so it is once again a tie this year.
No!
Ooh. Sorry, girl. You picked the back part. Go. I'm sorry, my mouth is full.
Well, now that disappointment's over, what do you say we cheers to our last night being here? Before we have to go back to the stupid real world. Cheers. Cheers. Oh yeah. Okay. So, not ready to go to the beach? We're gonna do it. We're gonna walk down. Okay. Oh, also,
Yeah.
Logan,
What?
pool noodles everywhere. I found another one. I thought you and Sophie cleaned it up. I swear to you, ever since you taught the kids that pool noodles make for great sword fights, they are reproducing everywhere.
After your
Everywhere.
talk?
I know.
No, and first off, it's not sword fighting, it is lightsaber techniques 1 through 5. Thank you very much.
Do not bring that trash to my camp. I will not have that war started.
Oh, she's dead.
You know, when I started working here about 6 years ago, I never thought I'd be running a camp, but I like it. I want camp as a kid.
No, me neither. I thought camp was for like rich kids and people that like nature. So,
You know, if it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna be fall in love with the forest.
who do you think you are, my dad?
Nah, better.
My daddy? Look, I was just trying to talk to you. What? That's not what I was trying to say at all. You know what? Forget it. No, seriously, no. Just get out of my way. I'm out of here. Hey, hi, hey, sorry, I was just seeing if you were on your way. Sorry, I know, I just kind of panicked, and this is out of the blue, but, you know, you're always home because you said you're uncool or whatever, and, like, you know, Aiden's family's on vacation right now, and my car's in the shop, and I just... Just where are you, Zach? Zach, fuck!
Listen, I've been telling you since we started working together. You can always call me, even in the off season, and especially in the off season. I hopped in the truck and after I got your text, so I'm actually not that far. I just hit that stretch of 94, you know, your exit 69 miles to Pound Town or whatever you and Aiden kept repeating all last summer. It actually makes no sense because the exit doesn't even have a 6 or 9 in it.
Because it's exit 72.
All right, take a breath and tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, so, you know how I've been staying at my parents' house since graduation so I could, like, save up money for my car and maybe get an apartment, and I guess I tried to make a joke about how, like, oh, moving vans are so expensive, and they said, well, maybe if you just toned it down, maybe you could go and get a real job instead of asking us for money all the time. Zach, I didn't ask them for money. I haven't asked them for money since I graduated high school. I was just trying to talk to them about my life. And then they started yelling at me, so of course, apparently they called me a freak and then told me that if I don't get my shit out of the house right now, they're gonna throw it out, and then I left. I swear to God, Zach, I did this on purpose. So I just booked it. I just booked it out of there. I ran, and now I've been walking for miles, and I'm at the gas station, you know, the only fucking gas station in this goddamn town. And there's some weird guy inside, and I forgot my wallet, and I don't want to walk all the way back. And
Look, I'm less than 30 minutes away, but it's too cold to be outside right now.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's October in Michigan.
Just go inside. Hippie Jeff's in there. He's good people.
Who?
Hippie Jeff.
The guy with the weird facial hair and that horrible tie-dye outfit?
There's like 10 campsite managers left in the state right now. We got a group chat. He manages a camp in northern Michigan during the summer, and he works at the gas station in the off season. Go inside, grab something to eat. Tell him site manager Zach will cover the tab. Oh, and I'm sure I'll let you charge your phone and stuff behind the counter.
Oh, thank God.
Also, don't be questionable about the beard art, dude.
I wasn't the beard art that threw me off. It was that horrible tie-dye outfit.
Listen, I'm not that far. I've got the truck. We'll make a plan when I get to the gas station. Now remember, what's our camp mission?
And it's
Stop intergenerational trauma.
Right.
I love you, bro.
I love you too. Okay, I'll stop being judgmental and walk in. I'll call you back if I have another freak out. I love you. Hi, do you know Zach? Oh, great. Kid, you said you could charge my phone. Can you charge my phone?
Scott, I can't believe I've known you for almost 5 years, and I didn't know you used to from a rock band.
Oh my God, Zach's an international man of mystery. Do you guys know that he is in a group chat and apparently knows this dude named Hippie Beth? Almost forgot about that.
I was a drummer for like 3 years. It was in my early 20s.
Still,
Impressive.
It's crazy that we're here only one more time while the kids are here, and then we'll be back with the kids one day, and that's no, it really does feel different, you know? Yeah, I feel like we're connected. This place has been around for 200, 300 years, you know? Somebody can step down this very beach. And all of our feet are connected to the same sand. You know, I mean, that's kind of the trick, right? It's just like all of these memories that like we have here. I sometimes just wonder, like, what are the things that we miss? You know, what are the moments of magic that we didn't get to see?
Hi.
Hi.
You left after the talent show?
Yeah, I just kind of needed a second.
Are you doing alright?
Yeah, I mean, no, kind of sad. Shit's weird at home, but I talked to Aiden and I think things will be okay.
Can I kiss you?
May I?
May I kiss you?
Yes, please.
You know, grammar cops are still cops.
No. Bourbon Ted still matters. I don't know when there's next summer.
That makes sense. It's not next summer. But I know that whatever you're going to sing, it'll be incredible. You're incredible. Who knows? Maybe the song you're going to sing hasn't even been written yet. The universe is just kind of weird like that sometimes.
Okay, so I think it's time. We gotta say goodnight to the light, right? We gotta do this. We gotta hear it come back to us. Works better if we stand up. Come on, move it in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna catch a fish with my bare hands. I absolutely believe it. So here's the deal. You ready? We're gonna sing first. I know.
Yeah.
It's complicated things about that, Aiden. But, okay. And then we will say goodnight to the lake, and if you do it right, it'll say goodnight back.
feels quite right. And it's my last night here with you. Come September, but we'll all remember. Our memories.
Yeah.
And as the
Years go by, we'll never live inside. This is good night and not goodbye.
Okay. Now,
Can we go swimming yet?
no, when we say goodnight to the lake,
It must be
These-
short.
okay?
Can that
Yeah.
be short?
Yes, we must say night, and it must be short. Okay, and
Clear and concise, which means enunciated.
okay.
We will whisper on the track.
A little bit louder the lake. God, you guys really do sometimes listen to what I say.
Especially that condom talk.
Oh God. Okay, so we're gonna do it. Ready? On the count of 3. We're gonna do it right. Okay, of course. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Night!
Oh, nice!
No, you know. Okay, ready? We're gonna do it one more time. No, it wasn't good. Select. 1, 2, 3. Night!
Right. I love that every single time.
Do it
One more time.
Okay, one more
It's like
time.
one more
Ready?
time.
Ready?
Yeah, one more.
I know. It's very, very complex. It's tight. There's a lot of different voices. It's kind of musky the trees. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2. Night!
So far. Okay, I'm ready.
Ready? Cannonball!
Sunday morning.
Thank you so much for coming out to last night at camp. But the fun doesn't stop here. Stick around at 9 o'clock. We've got Mrs. 50 bakes a pie. Sorry, I had a little bit of brain fart there. But before we continue on with that show, we'd ask if you could kindly clear the theater so that we can take down all of the stuff from this show and get set up for the next one. Go hang out at the Ghost Light Bar.